Could have been the Storm, could have been the Puck, right? These heroes have abilities that are tough to dodge.
I mentioned it like immediately. I was like,
Lotuses, which don't underestimate that, guys. That is a pretty big win when you account for how much money you would have spent on that regen. Like getting a couple hundred gold each. Might be looking at Chikiro in the top lane. Toronto Tokyo's already got 2 poison stacks on him. I don't think you're even going to need very many more.
oh, that is a first blood, yep.
And snare here at level 4 when he gets there. Heroes dropping low.
Yeah, dude, this Deluge actually does a ton of damage, and he's going to get a little bit of health topped off, but Durancio going to try and finish off save, and he's got it. All right. And does connect as well, so he knows. He's like, the Shadow Demon is not leaving. He's not going anywhere. Buys a sentry, maybe thinking of putting one behind his tower. Like, a lot of times it's a pretty common ward spot. They're going to look for GPK now. He goes for the wind run, but they caught him on the disruption. Toronto Tokyo is going to come in. This light the chains. It doesn't connect. It hits the whole creep wave, and now the focus fire out from GPK. Tofu's going to pop him with the shadow poison, but very...
If you type it in the command, you'd probably get that. So
yeah.
It's probably coded in Dota as that as well.
Yeah.
Taking a look at Ace, he's finishing up this top tower, and he's going through a roar.
That's onto the support. I guess you take it.
Got changed from 0.2 to 0.25. When you're hitting like 3 things, not a huge deal. But when you're hitting like 20 things, it adds up.
Yep. They're going to be able to grab GPK here. Demonic Purge holding him down the GG branch. Oh no. Just going to be farming. Your Wind Ranger is in full-blown recovery mode. And Miro, if he has a +1, maybe he gets a kill with a roar, and he's going to throw it right now. He does have Stampede, though, and there's the Crimson Guard. Ace, is he baiting? I don't know. He might have baited himself just a little bit too long, as here comes the rest of the game. Gladiators from the backside. They get the root onto GPK's Windranger. Tofu here as well. They're stuck inside their own Macropyre, trying to bait in Gaming Gladiators, and they're going to just go for it. The Song of the Siren finally coming through. So they're going to look for another kill, try to finish off this Beastmaster. Miro goes down first, Toronto, Tokyo, and save will be next. Does he get creep denied?
Okay.
Nah, goes to Durancio. I mean, it was a bait for sure on the... Quinn just continuing to apply pressure here. Save, gonna get ran down by Durancio. Potentially the roar is out, but there's the Crimson Guard. The stomp, they just turn their attention to Miro. The time lapse, the reel in pulls him so far into enemy lines, but he gets sniped actually on the Weaver. GPK gets a return kill. All right, I mean, that's not bad for BETBOOM. You might lose the tier 2 tower. Well, no, Catapult just died. You're fine. Or no, Catapult's coming right now. Okay, if they can play for the Catapult, maybe. Save. In some trouble. Ace. Not here from the Focus Fire. Right Psycho coming in as well. Okay, Gaming Gladiators may have overstayed their welcome, extending just a little bit too far. They're going to lose an additional 2 heroes. Both supports go down for the Coddle.
Looks like Quinn should finish his first.
Toronto needs to be very careful. There are 4 heroes now right above him, and he's actually walking into his ward. He's going to try and pressure GPK as he's going to walk into a great shackle. The roar comes through. The great save, though, from the Shadow Demon to Stampede to close the gap on Ace. Weaver needs the time-lapse, but he can't do it. In comes the Sven. He's going to just chop through Ace as well. Your Ember Spirit does not have the damage. Rooted up by the Hawk as Quinn in some trouble. Great dodge on the Stormhammer, but he is out of remnants. Some Solar Vines got him. Slight Chains onto 3, but a Song of the Siren from Celery should get him to safety.
I think that was the last hit. He was in the middle of casting time-lapse when the next hit from God finished.
They have Demonic Purge? They do? Oh, dude, the Disseminate damage. Okay.
It's maxed. It's
watching as they put together, of course, the Universe Ep.3 series. We're going to see a reel in on the bottom lane. They see the TPs coming through. Quinn with a nice Slight Chains onto 2 Celery. Does not have the song to slow this one down. But Life here buying some space. The disruption on the roar, but he's going to come right out into an Ice Path, and the Sven's got him. Can they save Ace? He's got a BKB. Absolutely not. Miro just taking up so much damage here himself on the Beastmaster. This is perfect, but Quinn The amplified damage hasn't been felt. They're just getting shredded. GPK with a focus fire takes down the Weaver as well. 3 for 1 for BETBOOM as they're going to look right for the Roshan. Big difference into the mid lane, being involved in a lot of that. So tier 2 bottom will even up the map here as BETBOOM finally cracked the tier 2. They're actually rotating down here on Dyrachyo, and they're TPing into the outpost behind them on the Centaur, but they're sitting right under their ward. You see the Weaver, but who's going to get the jump? Here goes in, he gets the roar. The Shadow Demon's not here to save him. Just so much damage. You split yourself in half, and now BETBOOM looking real good here as they get the shackle into the focus fire onto Quinn, but the Song of the Siren is going to buy him enough time to get out. Ace maybe going to turn their shot with a big stomp onto 3. The slight change is out, but the damage is just not there. Ace will finally take down another, but Quinn needs to run. Well, he's still got this focus fire going, and it's a triple kill for Miro. Ace now all alone, another stomp onto them. Does he get the double? Oh my god!
That facet made a big difference that time.
Rampage for Miro on the Beastmaster. Well deserved as he still has the Aegis.
Last 3 fights, he gets killed first every single time, and it is so close every single time where he's like in the middle of casting time lapse as he dies. It might happen again here. Okay, that's not close at all. But that's how BETBOOM's winning these fights. Like, Sven is just too tanky to be burst quickly, whereas Weaver, he lives or dies based on time lapse. And
there's a creep wave there.
See the courier.
They have a ward on the high ground, which is going to help, and it gives him the ability to dodge the roar out from Miro. Can you dodge out the fight is the question. Quinn in a little bit of a weird spawn, but so is GPK. Ace moves in, nice stun onto 2. Focus fire is out. Dyrachyo's got to start helping him. Quinn with a sleight of fist. Is he able to get out? Looking for save. He's going to survive the power shots off the mark. And you finally get to take down the Beastmaster 4v1. That is what you're looking for.
Up bottom lane. It's got the banner this time. 5 minutes down here. Or I guess 4 minutes at this point, but could be a long siege, or could be a very quick pickoff onto Saika.
Do they have the damage? They're going to try and get him to reel in. I hear the Demonic Purge. Miro goes in. He's looking for his roar target, but he doesn't find it. He wanted Dyrachyo. It finally does connect, but he's lost a lot of health. The Disseminate is doing work, and this Focus Fire is just returning a ton back, but Dyrachyo still dies. Saika is too damn strong. Miro will go down second, but they've isolated the Sven. He's got no BKB left. They're just going to try and kite him to death. He gets a Stormhammer, another reel in from Celery, but the chains onto 2, and Quinn will go down. Ace is very strong on the Centaur, though. If he can keep his hands on these heroes, he might be able to find another one. Toronto, Tokyo, with an Ice Path is out. GPK goes in, gets the kill. But Quinn's going to buy back. Beautiful grab into this fight. If he can take down GPK, he's going to do it. The burn damage is there. Can Ace chase? He wants to blink, but he just can't.
Slow by the solar bind.
For defending their wards, but because you back for the Tormentor, they're actually going to get those taken away. They get a nice root here onto Celery. Dyrachyo in trouble, but a great harpoon on the bottom side finds the Naga Siren, but Saika is stuck. He actually needs a little bit of help. There's the Song going to come through, trying to hold him at bay, keep Miro in this fight. Centaur, he's too tanky, man. He is not the target you want to go for, and this Sven cannot get his hands on anybody. Dyrachyo apparently already dead, as Quinn now the center of the enemy team. Ace jumps in, gets a lot of damage up from Stomp on the double edge. They get the pop. Tofu got him. Saika with a BKB trying to find his target, but Quinn, he's got the Aegis. Remnants up onto the high ground. Gleipnir onto save. He's finally going to go down. It's a little bit of a scrappy fight, but BETBOOM still got a lot in the tank as Celery's going to get caught from the focus fire. GPK takes him out so quick. Ace. Look for the Jakiro. A nice Ice Path is out. Toronto, Tokyo falling low. Quinn wants to finish him off, but they get to disengage. A great fight from BETBOOM.
Get on the bus. I think it's a cool idea. I'm excited to see it.
I mean, Centaur Ags is legitimately good. It's just one of those things that you don't get it until ultra late, right? But I think in most games, yeah, it's worth it. Miro finds the right target. It's the Shadow Demon. Beautifully grabbed. And now the disengage out from Gaimin Gladiators. I mean,
this should prevent the chain stun and allow them to time lapse.
Speaking of chain stuns, goodbye Quinn.
Here.
I mean, it's a really
He creeps right into it. He's just gonna be careful about that. All right. Gaimin Gladiators knows what's on the line here. Scan connects.
Ember's Remnant expired, I think, so they don't have... He doesn't have, like, a quick Remnant back into this fight, so he will have to TP.
It's a long one on the south.
Ace puts himself on the front line. Hero just goes into the backside. He does find Celery. A great grab, but Ace with a nice 2-hero stomp, and here comes the Ember Spirit. A lot of damage that breaks onto the Sven. He can't really find his target. He's really looking on the backside. He gets him with a Harpoon. Tofu is dead, but that's the BKB spent here on the Shadow Demon and Dyrachyo. He's free to do whatever he wants now in this fight. They turn their attention to Quinn. That might be a dieback he needs to run. He remnants out to safety. Another great stomp, but Quinn, he's dead to GPK. Miro with his BKB now turning to Dyrachyo. He's going to try and bring down Toronto Tokyo, but he doesn't have it. He's forced to time lapse to safety. The fight from BETBOOM is overwhelming, and now Ace caught from the shackle. GPK finishes the job, and guess what, Dyrachyo? I don't think you're making it out of this one. The Axes from downtown, a 5-for-0 as BETBOOM white.
Even though there's like a pretty big stun from Centaur, like Weaver was getting caught in the Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Demon, who wants to save people, was getting pulled into the Will-O-Wisp. It was just so annoying for them, disrupting their fight. There's no fortify.
Nah, this is, I think it might just be game. Song of the Siren's gonna come out here from Celery to try and delay this, but yeah, Focus Fire instead. That's it, man. GG comes out and BETBOOM will take game number 1.
And without Weaver's damage, it's tough to go through the war.
Fire, the one. Desire. Final pick. Monkey King.
The battle begins.
Oh, you have locked into scattershot range. The best shrapnel gets is right here when you fight over the bounty runes. Nice, and he saved the charge too. Quinn with the rotation. Don't think that was a livable scenario. First, I went through the gate expecting like them to be able to break BB team on that tower and take the enemy safe lane tower like they do so many times. Nice kill.
Thought I could tough it out.
God, this fucking Facet is so dumb, man. He doesn't take damage. He's got a fucking shield rune, so he can just constantly do this while being attacked. This is so dumb. Oh my god, did he black hold? Oh my god. Dude, he's probably just tilted because the fucking Monkey King Facet is so... Still have 90% health. Haha. Alright, first big move by the Broodmother. Ooh.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, they're getting a little run over now. And he doesn't have Black Hole anymore, so that's not good. Got the tower, though. Tower's dead, though. Them here is be able to push out lanes and still be able to join these 5-man team fights that Gaming Gladiators are going to force. Oh, yeah. Relocate behind him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Any stuns? Any stunners? Oh, no. I don't have the appetite for it, but then, like, very rapidly, you know, like an hour and a half goes by, and then you're like, oh, my God, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, you're like, at this point, I just need to force myself to eat. I do think the sniper drone is really strong. More than it.
Fucking that item and Solar Crest are just it's the progression of Dota. Damn, that was instant. The progression of Dota has just been like finding the broken items and then everybody building those items. Holy fuck, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah. Ace got here kind of late with the pipe, but they can't even kill a sniper. Unfortunately. First saw the Facet, like when it wasn't even as strong, I was like, this is probably really, really strong. And then they buffed it like 3 times afterwards, and then that's when I knew that the hero was going to be like disgusting.
Yeah, I could not believe the number of people who were taking the other Facet.
Yeah.
Early on.
Although when I saw this draft, this is what I kind of thought would be hard for Monkey King. is it's like really hard for him to stay in the trees. So he just gets caught by a save. They have like 8 different things to take you off your trees or cut you or... Ursa's been like that for a long time, but it's just like the counterplay to getting Blink like enraged on is not a lot. But oh my god, Tofu got deleted.
Yeah, and then you add on to the fact that he's like a fake agility hero. And
Shock applies Fury swipes.
yeah, dude, that one was so dumb. That one just built up damage like way too quickly.
Yeah.
Radiant's bot.
If you don't like if you don't get like really farmed like some of the Razors do.
Yeah.
Not cool.
All right.
On the enrage.
With no Razor nearby, he's coming in too late. Garachu just, oh, actually, they got him. Still had lasso. All right, Quinn's gonna get off Wukong's command and kill Toronto Tokyo. No problem there. Saiga just does the Durachio BKB TPs away. The Nightfall pulled off successfully.
No, I wish I did. I left it okay.
he went full damage. Just not a single support utility item. Like literally just built like he was another core. Alright, Saika's gonna be able to finish him off. Gotta get away from the Ursa though.
Yeah, you don't have bash yet on Durachio, so it's actually kind of awkward.
Kited out the BKB pretty well. Game of Gladiators just gotta get out. I don't think they should go back in on this. Black Hole is almost up. Oh no, Durachio. Yules, now a 2-man Black Hole, no stun to stop it. They are gonna get wiped here.
Yeah, this is the part where they needed to do nothing.
Yes.
They shouldn't have been in that area. That's how you like give BETBOOM a chance.
Yeah.
So it's it's just weird. They're drafting things in like a really weird way on GG. They're getting like losing this Aegis is really bad.
I like that. BETBOOM just gave him up.
Yeah.
Let the Sand King die. Just
oh my
get
god.
The Aegis. Oh, he cut it down. Cut down Quinn. They're going to try and kill Quinn and get out at the same time. Fortunately, that shard is tons of mobility.
Yeah, the Monkey King shard's also gotten buffed a lot, where I think it's really, really a core part of that hero. Getting the IO is a pretty big deal. It's like, yeah.
Yep.
So that's nice.
Creep it in from behind. Almost had a 3-man Black Hole there. Okay, now he's going to have to do the 1-man Black Hole. Which, that wastes most of his BKB and Rage. So, Nightfall can definitely kill him now.
Yeah.
Runs him down. Quinn. Inside of his ultimate is going to force BETBOOM back. Oh, he actually spotted him with the plasma field. He managed to hop away to the trees, though. Save knocks him back down. Boundless Strike gets him away. Blows up the Bat Rider. Gleipnir on GPK. Dodges that one. Turns around. Burrow Strikes. With the extra, maybe Razor can commit. No. You still have that Aegis, so... Buyback from save. Trying to catch anybody. Looks like they'll get Tofu out of it.
It's so funny seeing the slowed movement speed.
They actually killed GPK off of that one. Well played.
Yeah, Tofu's honestly owning. His concussive grenade completely kited the Razor, by the way, for like half this fight.
And he can do it again. Look at the disarm.
The disarm is so long. He's
Quinn.
actually 1v9ing on Tofu.
Lasso straight into the Black Hole. The chain stun is not quite enough. He gets off BKB and Rage. And he actually gets away. Oh, no. Disaster for BETBOOM, who get a Jakiro out of it. Congratulations.
Yeah, Ace bought the shard and he was hitting for like 500 damage. So I guess that's when this AC is good. I remember it was a little while ago, we watched some Broodmother game, and it was like Broodmother carry, and he didn't buy the shard at all, even at like 60 minutes.
Really?
And it was really questionable to me.
That is
I feel
insane.
like the shard's really strong.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the shard is what makes carry Broodmother. Like, you get that alongside your BAT.
And look at the damage that Ace has. Like, he has realistically no damage items, and he's hitting for 500 damage.
Yep. It's like it's some solar flare deal, you know, where
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ability is just
I'm also
has absurd numbers to it, so it can be run as carry there.
Good game for it.
Remaining.
And it's not like a super great Razor game. Really that good against like most of their heroes, honestly. But it gives you good farming.
And that's my problem.
know.
That's my problem. I feel like with Kunkka right now is that those are supposed to
Yeah.
be like the 2 default items, and I don't know if they feel that good. Durachu's dead. So if those 2 items, and then after that, I don't know what to build. Like I don't feel like anything feels that good to build off of.
Like a bad Orchid game. It just, yeah, you can definitely get pretty like stunned and caught out. They're trying to kill Ace. Oh, but Ace is trying to kill them.
Nice
They
cutting
just
back.
have mana on Tofu.
I think Tofu
Where's his clarity?
might die as well. It's gonna be a close call.
No, he doesn't
Fairy
have mana.
fire. Okay, he does die, but Psycha actually gets the last hit from the plasma field coming back. So double
King on Earthshaker, and then just echoing a camp. I honestly think it's like probably sometimes your best play. Like into Kunkka, like GPK just got a first like item or like a first rune shield rune.
yeah.
Just go slam a camp. Also, they dive bot really hard. And good, actually.
Get a boar on their way out too. Not too bad.
And they don't really have any stacks at all, which is kind of interesting on GG. Because, well, I mean, they do on this right side, which I guess makes sense. They don't want to have them still on. Because I guess Kunkka is probably also really good at taking stacks.
Yeah, true.
Siren, you can stop.
I also feel like Kunkka's both of his facets are kind of whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Do not care about either one of them.
No, they don't do a whole lot. Ace almost dead.
Looks like they got Durachu.
There's a lot of diving under towers. Like it's kind of a slow early game, but they're also just randomly dying. Like they've dove the spot tower like 3 times on the bedroom. Constantly. They're diving underneath the tower for a 4th time.
Yep. Still hit him with the torrent
nice
boat.
timing.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was really good timing. It's been kind of weird since they changed the 3 seconds, but
Yeah.
GPK had it.
Oh, and they're gonna take the ancient stack. All right.
Yeah.
So the last
Times in
Yeah.
the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, probably just a big part of.
This is nice. They reload onto the wisdom, X celery.
Still got a lasso, pull back, but this fight's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be really tough.
Yeah, all in for the Beastmaster. Now Nightfall gets a drain on Durachu, which is pretty good. They can just get out from here. Echo to kill the IO. See if he can tether away again. He can't, so. Alright, IO for a Beastmaster.
These Terrorblades have started to do, which is they just kill like Manta and Discard. Discard makes you farm crazy fast.
Another relocate lasso gank. Another successful relocate lasso gank. They don't
Yeah.
have Echo Slam, so it's not like Quinn's gonna do too much here.
He's looking, but oh, it's really weird. It's really
I
weird.
think he was waiting for the relocate back, and the Razor did not be there, and then they were going to try and take a fight against whatever else was left. But the Razor was left here, so the strongest hero was still here. He did not go anywhere.
Yeah, that looked really awkward from Quinn. I guess maybe he just thought they didn't have a ward there or something, but they very much relatively soon. But I guess they don't have the full knowledge that means to play on the spot side.
Oh, he didn't even get off the Primal Roar. Yikes. Neither one of them can actually do anything for you if you're getting run down.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of I mean, I think Naga Siren and Sniper are strong in their own regard.
Oh no, he hit the blade
He
mail.
got the blade mail off first.
That was a lot of damage. And now the Ags, oh, hits 3.
taking a lot of damage.
Hits him again. Thank God for the song from Celery. Otherwise, they were about to get wiped. Oh, oh no, he relocated away.
Oh, okay.
Whoops. Wait, now they're coming back because they relocated away. Manta to try and dodge the disjoint the Doom a little bit. Finally got the Doom off on him, but Miro's gonna die for it. Maybe. Oh
Is
my
he?
God, that was
Oh
so
my
much
God.
damage. Woo.
Ooh.
What was all that damage?
I think they got hit by a Tidebringer as they got hit. And they are very much not even or ahead.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This is not a Beastmaster that gets
Ace walked back to the bottom section of the map. Yeah, and I mean, like, you honestly deal a lot of, like, a surprising amount of damage with this build. And you're just so tanky from just being Kunkka. Like, just existing on Kunkka means that you have, like, 4,000 HP. And
yeah, exactly. I just like Kunkkas that just, like, exist and just get off all their spells.
Constantly cast those spells. You have, like, vision. Gives you good, decent damage. Same goes with, like, Ags, Refreshers, these type of spells. Because, like, what are you supposed to do under Rapier?
Hunting heroes down. Hunt down Quinn.
You set sail for fail.
Try and catch the Naga Siren.
Right? Does the same thing that the support Rider has done for the past, like, 2 years at this point.
Yeah. Another relocated lasso. A little awkward at the song. But that's okay. We got him anyway.
I mean, I guess Midas is obviously always good on Doom for the most part.
Start getting like 5 or 6 slotted, you know, you could sell your Midas again. Like every part of it feels pretty decent as long as you're. I am a fan of the other facet though. It's just that one's just so RNG because if you get the Harpy, then it's like mega worth to have like the +1 level. But if you don't, then you're kind of sitting there with a bad facet
on the game. Because I think, that is tough. I guess it makes sense that like that's tough.
BETBOOM team victory.
Yeah, I guess.